said, do what I want you to do, or else no sending money for you. Do what I want you to do, or else no sending money for you. Open's underwater, in a flood they will drown, but you won't find Governor Christie anywhere around. God gave instructions to Governor Christie, prepare a waterproof vessel to save your immediate family. Chris Christie's people told me his images what to do. Make sure the Rockefeller development deal goes through, 'cause then the people of Hoboken won't be all wet in the dark, 'cause there's room enough for all of them on Governor Christie's ark. He said, do what I want you to do, or else no send me money for you. Do what I want you to do, or else no send me money for you. Do what I want you to do, or else no send me money for you. Do what I want you to do, or else no send me money for you. One more time. Do what I want you to do, or else no send me money for you. Do what I want you to do, or else no hurricane sending money for you. Hello, I'm James Rustad, and I'm playing the part of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. My special guest is President Richard Milhouse Nixon, the 37th President of the United States of America. Every morning, I ask myself, what would Richard Nixon do? When I get myself in lots of trouble, Richard Nixon speaks to me. Why don't you wiretap them just like me? The crooked politicians are like him, the world agrees. Intimidate your rivals just like me. What would Richard Nixon do? He wouldn't give up until he was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook. What would Richard Nixon do? He wouldn't give up until he was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook. When you know what has hit the fan, all he knows is whispers to me. Shred all of your files just like me. When I look as guilty as sin, Ronald Reagan speaks to me. Say you don't remember just like me. What would Richard Nixon do? He wouldn't give up until he was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook. What would Richard Nixon do? Suck his nose till it was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook. Here, Richard, what would Richard Nixon do? He wouldn't give up until he was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook. What would Richard Nixon do? He wouldn't give up until he was through. No matter how bad things look, he'd say I'm not a crook.
I'm not a crook. Thank you.
James Rustad, thank you very much.